Introduction to Africa's ancient spirituality. Before the ships, before the swords, before the scriptures, there was spirit. Africa hummed with the voices of gods, born from earth, sky, and fire. These gods weren't distant but alive, woven into the very fabric of life itself. Their names, older than empires, their breath, older than kings. Long before Islam, long before Christianity, there was the divine, the kind of divine that shaped everything, from the seasons to the laws of nature. These were not just rituals, but living beliefs, guiding daily life, from farming to how we treated one another. This is the forgotten story, the divine roots of Africa. From the deserts of the north to the rainforests of the west, from the riverbanks of the central regions to the mountains of the east, and even to the thunderstruck plains of the south. Remember them, reclaim them. The gods of the north, Kemet, Nubia, and Berber mysticism. In the north, where Africa's ancient roots run deep, Egypt, Kemet, gave birth to gods who shaped civilization. Amun-Ra, the mighty sun god who ruled the cosmos, touched every life, every moment. His warmth gave life, but his fury could also destroy. Alongside him, Isis, goddess of love and wisdom, whose magic transcended life and death, offering protection and wisdom. Then there's Ma'at, the goddess of truth and justice, holding the cosmic scales in balance. She made sure that chaos never took over. Further south in Nubia, Amun's divine power extended, connecting empires across the land. Meanwhile, the Berber people revered stars, lunar goddesses, and deities like Tin Hinan, a queen who led her people across vast, unforgiving deserts, guided by divine strength. These gods helped build civilizations that would endure for millennia. The gods of the West, Yoruba, Ifa, Dahomey, and Ashanti. Now, to the west, where the Yoruba people of West Africa hold a powerful pantheon of gods. Ogun, god of iron and war, whose hammer forged the path of civilization. Oya, the fierce goddess of storms, who can control the winds and storms and even bring life from destruction. And Olodumare, the supreme being, whose presence reigns over everything. The Yoruba belief in Ifa, an ancient system of divination, helped people communicate with the divine, guiding their decisions and actions. To the south of the Yoruba, the gods of Dahomey were equally powerful. Maolisa, the divine twins of the sun and moon, brought balance to the universe. The Ashanti people, too, revered their ancestors, who they believed walked alongside them, shaping their fate with the divine. These gods were the heartbeat of African spirituality, guiding kings, communities, and the world around them. The gods of the center, Congo cosmology, and Nkisi power. Deep in the heart of Africa, in the lands of the Congo, the people believed in Nzambi Mpungu, the creator god, whose essence birthed all life. But Nzambi wasn't distant. He was everywhere, present in nature and in every human life. The Congo people lived by the belief that every action, every moment, had divine significance. Nkisi, sacred idols or charms, were believed to hold spirits that could protect, heal, or change the course of destiny. These spiritual objects were not just symbols, but living, breathing forces in the lives of the people. This deep connection to the divine permeated every aspect of the Congo kingdom, where gods and spirits ruled both life and death, guiding every decision. The gods of the East, Ethiopia, Kush, and the Queen of Sheba. To the east, Ethiopia and the ancient kingdom of Kush honored Wak, a sky god whose presence was felt in every cloud, every storm. Wak wasn't just a god of weather, He shaped the lives of the people, bringing rain, fertility, and abundance. The Queen of Sheba, whose legendary journey to King Solomon's court is known across the world, had roots in these ancient beliefs. She was believed to be divinely inspired, with gods and spirits in her bloodline guiding her powerful rule. Even the Ark of the Covenant, which the Ethiopians claim to possess, is seen as a divine relic, a symbol of their ancient connection to the gods. These beliefs, rooted in the divine, continue to shape Ethiopia's identity today. The gods of the South: Zulu, San, and Xhosa spirituality. In the South, the Zulu people worshipped Unkulunkulu, the creator who brought life to earth, to the mountains, rivers, and animals. His presence was felt in everything, from the first dawn to the first rain. The San, the first people of southern Africa, communicated with their gods through sacred dances, connecting with spirits of nature, fire, and sky. The Xhosa people, too, believed in the power of their ancestors, the spiritual guides who walked with them. These gods weren't abstract concepts. They were part of the land, part of the people's daily existence. The divine wasn't separate from life. It was life itself, woven into the very fabric of existence. These gods shaped history, culture, and identity for generations. The eternal echo of Africa's divine roots. And so, from the golden sands of Kemet to the thundering skies of Zulu lands, Africa's divine roots stretch across time and space. These gods, these spirits, were not just names in forgotten myths. They were living, breathing forces that shaped civilizations, guided kings and queens, and nurtured communities. They taught balance, respect for nature, honor for ancestors, and the sacredness of life itself. Before foreign religions reached Africa's shores, a vast, complex, and deeply spiritual world already existed. A world of wisdom, of cosmic understanding, of profound connection between the seen and the unseen. Today, as we reclaim these divine roots, we are not just uncovering lost stories. We are restoring a powerful spiritual legacy that still beats within the heart of the continent. To know the gods of Africa is to know the soul of humanity itself. It is a call to remember who we are, where we come from, and the sacred power that lives in all of us. The divine is not lost. It is waiting for us to listen. Thank you for spending your time learning with us. If you discovered something new, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the bell so you won't miss more powerful stories. We appreciate you.